Well, here comes the pain. Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. Hope everyone had a good day. Hope you all recovered from that crazy match last night. Yes, unfortunately, England did lose 2-1 to Argentina, but fair play to England to forget the semi-finals. I thought they did well to get there. I loved it if they got to the final, but it is what it is. We move on. Next up is the Euros next year. But tonight, I'm going to talk about all my favorite submission technique performer in the business who doesn't get enough recognition. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, when he shows up, perform really good. Showed up really good. Had some decent matches with Cody, with all these with Roman, some great feuds with Roman, with Cody, with Cena, with Triple H, with The Undertaker, with the Big Show, all them, Kurt Angle. Here are my top 10 Brock Lesnar matches. Coming in at number 10 is Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series 2018. It was like a David versus a Goliath match class where Lesnar and Daniel Bryan had a blended, odd-hitting grapple with brilliant story. And if you think about it, you wouldn't think that kind of match never would take place, and it did. Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar had a decent match at Survivor Series. And I've got to say, that was a great match with Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan. Number 9 is Brock Lesnar versus The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship at Survivor SummerSlam. Which, by the way, we didn't see The Rock anyway until No Way Out. After that, but this was a great match and a great build up from it was showing us for them working out. Brock doing this crazy workout. The Rock doing this crazy workout. Are doing this promo together until the build up to SummerSlam. This was a really good match with The Rock and Brock Lesnar, who was only 25 years old. And him and The Rock had a decent, great match at SummerSlam. Number 8 is Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Seth Rollins in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble 2015. That was a chaos triple threat. With fast riding star Seth Rollins with the GOAT John Cena with the beast iconic Brock Lesnar back then. To add these two in the ring in a triple threat, I thought it was a great match. I really liked this triple threat. One of the decent triple threat matches in a long time. And if you think about it, a few months later, Seth Rollins cashed in on Brock Lesnar. That goes to show you. Coming in at number 7 is Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle in a 60-minute Iron Man match on SmackDown for the WWE Championship in 2003. The iconic 60-minute Iron Man match for the belt. This was a back-to-back. This went back to back with both men in that match. endorse and pacing showcase on match, and everything about that match from start to finish was really good. From the pinfall to the submission, everything about that match with Brock and Kurt Angle was really good. I don't think Kurt Angle and Brock ever had a bad match. Coming at number 6 is Brock Lesnar CM Punk, SummerSlam 2013. Sorry, a brutal, deep, personal, no disqualification match. The incredible, consisting styles with both Brock and CM Punk, and people still talk about that match as well because it was one of the best performances in Brock Lesnar and CM Punk. And if you think about it, that was CM Punk's last SummerSlam match until 2024 or 2024 or 25. So, and that was a decent, great match. Number 5 is Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe for the Universal title. You wouldn't think that match would have happened. You wouldn't think that a match like that would have taken place in the WWE ring or in any ring. Brock Lesnar, Samoa Joe. I would love to see this match a little bit longer. I would love to see this match for 90 minutes, for 75 minutes, for 80 minutes. These two would have a decent match, a killer match in their prime, Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe. Put these in a prime. Put Lesnar from 2003, Samoa Joe, any era of Samoa Joe. Because these two had a great match, and a great match at this pay-per-view. Number 4 is Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero from No Way Out 2004 for the WWE Championship. This match was an emotional underdog victory for the Guerrero, and that made one of Lesnar's most competitive ring physically performance, and people still talking about how great that match was. And these two had a great chemistry in the ring that match, and for Brock to put Eddie Guerrero over that night should show you what kind of person he was back then. He puts over a lot of people. He put it over Omafebi recently and all that. He put over Cody and LA Knight at the Rumble over. Number 3 is Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, Survivor Series 2017. That wasn't going to take place, and I'm glad it did. It was supposed to be Jinder Mahal and Brock Lesnar in a title match with Raw vs SmackDown. And to be honest with you, I'm glad that they changed. I'm glad that it was Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles, not Jinder Mahal and Brock Lesnar. That would not been a good match. But Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles had a great match. On that night, from start to finish. AJ putting his submission on Brock Lesnar. We didn't thought that would have happened. For everybody, that match from start to finish was phenomenal. And again, just like Samoa Joe, we didn't ever think we will see this kind of match with Brock Lesnar or a TNA guy, and it did. And I'm quite happy that we got to see that. Number 2 is Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 2019 for the WWE Championship. This was a great build up, an all-time technically classic highlight by Lesnar's iconic botch with a Suture Sword press, but which could have ended his career that night, I think. But overall, this match with Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle was a great match. One of the greatest matches, one of the greatest Brock Lesnar matches of all time. And number 1 is Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, No Mercy, for the Hell in a Cell for the title. This match, I think, put Brock Lesnar on the map. He put they had some great matches before. The Unforgiven match was great, all that, all the balling, but this match with Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker for the title inside Hell in a Cell, which was Undertaker's home, he lost clean to Brock Lesnar that night. And Brock Lesnar retained the belt and climbed the cell, said, I'm the beast, I'm the iconic. And I don't think that The Undertaker has ever beaten Brock Lesnar. I don't think that ever happened. Brock Lesnar has always beaten The Undertaker, clean or dirty. It didn't matter how he did it. He beat The Undertaker at his own game at LSL. Not once, but twice. And Brock Lesnar, people can say, oh, you want to ban him, so that's up to you. Brock Lesnar, to me, is one of those guys that do not get enough recognition. He shows up, does his work, great performance, and as he's getting older, he's putting over guys like Omar Ferry, like Cody Rhodes, like all these people, this generation, and it's great to see. It's great to see Brock Lesnar versus a guy like Omar Ferry. It's great to see him versus AJ versus Danny Bryan. It was great him versus Cody Rhodes. I dare say, his feud with Roman Reigns will go down as one of the greatest feuds of all time. One of the greatest feuds of all time in the past 10 years. And they're feuding on and off. They're feuding on and off. From 2015 they're feuding, 16 they're feuding, 17 feuding, 18 they're feuding. And then that was it until 2022, I think, 23, 22. And they had some great matches. And no matter what match there was, I enjoyed them with Brock versus Roman. And that is my top 10 Brock Lesnar matches. I'll be back I'll be back next week, folks. I know I've missed some football ones. I apologise, but I'll be doing the football ones next week. So from Monday, goalkeepers, top 10 goalkeepers, top 10 comebacks. I'll think of what else to talk about next week. Until then, have yourself a good night and a good weekend. And it comes to pain.